You know, I never understood you human type. Gluttons for punishment, I guess. You know she's still mad, right? If you want to leave now, nobody would blame you. Just turn around the exit, right?
What are you doing? There's a lot to be done, and yes, hello. Of course we want you to stay. Winston's just the butler and grumpy when he has to clean up after a party.
Just a butler? I'm Arania's favorite scientist and personal assistant.
Mad scientist. Everyone knows that I'm Arania's best friend, not to mention a very talented psychic and witch.
You said it.
Welcome to my night.
We're not ready! I don't know what you saw the traffic outside! It's a Television
Now after 7.
Distinguished guests, disgusting guests, friends and fiends, humans and not. Allow me to introduce the queen of the night, the sultry Spider Woman, the Black Widow Bride, Arania!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'm back. Well, I thought you'd learned your lesson. Just last year we had this same conversation, so I thought, wonderful, my home's being returned to me. And now I find out, no, we've gone and given antipsychotic con man. Well, at least he's murderous. But so am I. You fools! You messed with the wrong woman, and now there's hell to pay. We will raise the dead like never before. So watch your back, you traitors! Claire, Winston, it's time.
I'll collect the dead.
You know, everyone is afraid of something, and we've collected the most dangerous, bloodthirsty minions, ready to reap souls and fulfill my lust for revenge. Here's where we intend to send our monsters to terrorize and torment you, my unlucky guests, once they've been fully conjured.
Someone has discovered the hidden abandoned theater lair of the downtrodden, down on their luck, and it's turning them into crazed performing artists, murdering at will. Let them entertain you at Reject Row!
Alien specimens have escaped and are lurking in the halls and dark corners of this mysterious bioengineering government lab, seeking revenge on workers, rescuers, and anyone who dares to enter. Try to survive to tell the tale of this dead visit, and like flies caught in a web, you'll never want to leave. And of course, throughout the park, my demonic fiends will wreak havoc at every turn. Tell them more, won't you?
Lago de Miedo, the Lake of Fear. It's said to be home to the infamous weeping woman of Mexican folklore, La Llorona. Stop by to see if the legends are true.
Enter the aftermath of a military zone derailed by a zombie attack in Zone 6. Just try not to get bit, won't ya?
And of course, who could refrain from visiting a good old-fashioned ghost town? Mosey on over to Texas and say howdy if you dare.
Woo!
Nostalgic walk through a cornfield turns terrifying when members of the harvest crew are vying to become Scream of the Crop.
Not every toy is destined to become a childhood favorite. Our toys of terror are ready to get the playtime they deserve.
Woo woo!
Just try to avoid the sinister spells of my wicked sister and their familiars as you cross through Common Cove. And lastly, at Blackwater Walkway, my personal army of arachnids are ready to guide you to my afterlife party in Gotham City. If they can resist the temptation of a meal, that is. Now, let's begin. We will now summon